have a city of at least 10,000 people right around us. In different guidebooks you read a much, much larger number, but life expectancy will not reach such numbers. Andrews. Now, we are standing on a paving that goes back to the 1900s. Now, on your left, can you see a rectangular room? It's the oldest throne room of Europe. Crete is very lucky because our snakes, like Costa Rica, are not poisonous.
Δηλητήριο.
And you are seeing the ideal Bronze Age youths. We are no longer in the 17th century BC. We are in the 16th century BC, which means the Mycenaeans have come down to Crete, which means the volcano of Santorini has erupted.
Oldest road in Europe.
The bee is the symbol of the upper kingdom in ancient Egypt.
Μέλισσα.
Food management. You are projecting into the future, keeping in mind in case there's a bad season or a bad harvest. This is not something that's easy. It's more than just making lentil bread.
Χρυσός.
So I will bury you with gold because the idea of you rotting and slipping away through my hands and me forgetting you really disturbs me. Now the second zone has little doggies in relief. We luckily have allowed doggies to teach us how to hunt because they have been scavenging off our rubbish. And when you're lost at night time, what animal brings you back home? A doggie.
We learned a lot about wine too and why it was so important. Wine is typically made by the men because they were on ships. They couldn't drink water because of the diseases within it, so wine was an antiseptic, and it was also a great liquid lunch because of the carbs.
The Pope wears a dress, Christ wore a dress. So you understand that today men don't wear dresses, but we've been wearing dresses for a long time before we changed, into what's accepted and what's not. For centuries, art is a way to serve the gods, which means art is what's standardized. Life. Who bleeds and doesn't die? Every month.
Women.
Aren't we odd? and we tend to bleed all together. You know how women circled ride if they're together? Mm-hmm. And with no light pollution 4,000 years ago, women always had their periods during full moon. Mm. So can you see as this bull is galloping through a field of olive trees underneath, what do you see there? Can you see this very peculiar design, like little bubbles with little eggs? The bull is fertilizing what? The earth. Mm. Now I want to make you think of something. What's the shape of a plow? Like this, isn't it?
Guys, turn around, turn around. Cute.
The first line says then ελπίζω τίποτα. I hope for nothing. The second line says then φοβάμαι τίποτα. I fear of nothing. And the last line says είμαι ελεύθερος. I am free.
I am
very
free.
Famous quote of Nikos Kazantzakis. Πυλός.